Okay, so in the last two videos of order of execution of constructor and destructor during inheritance, we have seen order of execution in single inheritance, but now we are seeing the order of execution of constructor and destructor during multi-level inheritance. It will be following the same rules again. So let's look at this example. Class A features are going to class B features are going to class C features are going to class D. Now what will be the order of execution of constructor here? Whether it is a default constructor or a parameterized constructor. So this order will be followed. First A constructor will be called, then B, then C, and then D. And what will be the order of execution of destructor? It will be reverse of order of execution of constructor, D, C, B, and A. So if we take the example of default constructors, it will be very simple. So I have taken example of parameterized constructor just to show you how the values will be passed during multi-level inheritance and where we have chain of constructors. So I'm taking a class A with two data members x and y, and there is a parameterized constructor which is initializing the values to x and y, and there is a destructor also with some message. Class B is inheriting class A in public mode. Class B is also having two data members L and M, and with a parameterized constructor which is invoking the base class parameterized constructor by passing the argument values of R and S, whereas the argument values P and Q will be given to L and M for initialization purpose. We have a destructor also in class B. Because it is multi-level inheritance, so I'm using one more class, class C, which is inheriting the features of class B in public mode, where class C is also having two data members N and M. It is having a parameterized constructor wherein it is calling the parameterized constructor of class B, its upper base class, that is B class, and 4 parameters are passed to it. Out of these 4 parameters, 2 will be given to class A and 2 will be taken by its own parameterized constructor, and U and V parameters are given to N and M for initialization purpose, and C is also having a destructor. Now in the main function, obviously we will create object for derived class, and we are passing 6 values here. Now when we pass 6 values, this 1 will be taken by U, 2 will be taken by V, 3 will be taken by P, 4 will be taken by Q, 5 will be taken by R, and 6 will be taken by S. So yes, when this constructor, the values will pass to this constructor, it will call B, and when B is called, B will call A. This is like a chain of constructor which is getting called, and when A is called, so this particular constructor is first going to be called. So the rules are same, and this is the mechanism of passing values. So the first output will be calling base class constructor with some values, and then calling derived class B constructor, and then we are calling derived class C constructor with values, and then the order of execution of destructor will be reverse. So let's visualize the final outcome. Now we can see 5 and 6 values are passed to the first base class constructor, 3, 4 are passed to the second base class parameterized constructor, which will act as a derived class for class A, but it will act as a base class for class C, and then the values for C constructor will be 1 and 2 respectively. And the destructors are called in the reverse fashion. First C class destructor is called, then B, and finally base class destructor. Thank you.